Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away.
Belletti.
With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Mateus! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 8, Mateus.
Johor Darul Tazim finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus does really well there, he is strong. And he's certainly onside here. Cafu. And it's lofted through here. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Petit. Palmer. Quarter of an hour played. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Mohamed Salah. Pinches it off him. Interesting ball. Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Cruyff. Manchester United find Rummenigge! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Mateus. Oh, what a great hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Cruyff. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was vital. And here's Cruyff. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus. Johor Darul Tazim are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And Messi! Bale. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, and the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Johor Darul Tazim can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Johor Darul Tazim are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Now it's Bale. He's played him through. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, yet another interception and
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
On our shuttle bus service.
And we're underway again.
Johor Darul Tazim now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do...
Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicked it back promptly. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's lost his... Tries a shot! And it's in! They're back within reach!
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 50
So,
minutes,
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckenbauer, and it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer, and the counter is on. Driving on and making good progress, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Thuram is the guilty party there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lobbed in behind. Rijkaard clears it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Johor Darul Tazim are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi.
113.
Petit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, easy pickings there. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 63 minutes is
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Belletti. And here's Bale. Palmer. Messi. Rummenigge. And he's onside. He might be in here. And a shot. Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again.
substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yamal. Number 11, Bale. Number 15,
In for a header!
Number 7,
He's quick to get it clear
Van
again.
Dijk. Coming on the field.
Johor Darul
Number
Tazim
22,
are looking to go forward now.
Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Number 5,
Belletti.
Alessandro Bastoni. Substitution.
Ernest. Petit. Now Costa Curta. Maldini. And it's Guardiola. Pressing high and with purpose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Belletti. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Cafu. The final 5 minutes. Played backwards here.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nice sequence of passes this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. Palmer. And it's Guardiola. And it's Belletti. To Guardiola. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In with the challenge. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hernes. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Manchester United have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Johor Darul Ta'zim cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And if you do have a chance today,
What are
please
your
take
thoughts
some
on
time.
today's... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. He's found a way through. He's had a shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here, looking for the run. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicked it back promptly. De Bruyne. Belletti. And it's De Bruyne. It's Pedri. Beckenbauer. That's Ruben Neves. Bale did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Oh, tries a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Havertz gets through. Havertz! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Costa Curta. And it's Bale.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Nunez. Bale. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Chooses to go back. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on...
He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Havertz. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi is herring after that one. Belletti. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Petit. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Saka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Salah. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Havertz. Havertz! Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Neves. Now it's Havertz. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that time. Petit. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him, and it's played forward. Xavi Alonso. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's Bale! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Saka. Azar. To Ruben Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, strongly challenged there. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Belletti. Pedri. And it's Ruben Neves.
2 minutos de descuento.
Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Belletti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Can he finish? And he's taking no chances there. Pinged towards the front line. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Adams. Johor Darul Tazim come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. It's Belletti. Adams. Beckenbauer. Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Just about up to the hour now. Saka picks it up out wide. Hazard. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Beckenbauer.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Saka. Pedri. Now it's Havertz. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Belletti. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. And it's Ruben Neves. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz. That's really well manoeuvred. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ruben Neves. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Belletti. De Bruyne. Hazard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio de... El dorsal 4. El dorsal 21.
Belletti.
Hazard.
Messi.
Serán sustituidos.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
23.
Pedri going face to face with his great rival.
Neymar. El dorsal 20.
Foot in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Palmer
cambio de
takes
jugadores.
control of it and he's on the move. Belletti. And it's Messi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. We are into overtime. Belletti. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Johor Darul Tazim lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Son Heung-min. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Klosterman is there and he can pick it up. And it's Fernando Torres. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's Inzaghi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pedri. Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options, for movement. Looking for the runner. Quarter of an hour played. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the ball's come loose here. Beckham. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a little off target. Petit. And it's Bale. And it's Petit. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Petit. He's in plenty of space here. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Torres. Xavi Alonso. Belletti. It's Xavi Alonso. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Malaysia really have found that they're getting...
Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Johor Darul Tazim ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Oh, Red, nice interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think there's a few trying...
Now the finish! Cleared without hesitation. Van Dijk clears it away. Fernando Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min. Now it's Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Johor Darul Tazim head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Mbappe.
The second half then, just getting going. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Can he finish? No, not this time.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Torres. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Pinches it off him. And that has been cleared. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Johor Darul Tazim do have a chance to counter here. Johor Darul Tazim come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Klosterman. Xabi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Vieira. Pedri. And he's gone looking for safety.
This match was 71,898.
Johor Darul Tazim perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Fernando Torres. Chipped through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Son Heung-min. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Forwards and with intent. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's intervened well there. Cleared without complication. That's good running with the ball. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here's Torres. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball! Bale! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Bale has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 18.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Stood up well to him there. Well played. That just snuffed out the danger. Into the last 5 minutes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's been cut out, well played. Stojkovic. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maldini. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncommon. Mohamed Salah! Oh, bang on target. Mbappe, Van der Vaart. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Gently done. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Raphael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument. Saka goes on a charge down the left. Now that's well seen too. Bale. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. That is good alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's gone looking for safety. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And he's gone backward here. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Mohamed Salah, back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is just off target. Costa Curta. Messi. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. Johor, speculative strike.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fiddles it through. And he's lost his man here. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Xabi Alonso ready to try one. Alonso! Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. Chance!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Great hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, played right into his path. And he's... Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, no joy this time. Xabi Alonso, Darwin. Nicely spread. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he thumps it clear. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Beckham. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. And the finish! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 62 minutes is number 20, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ribéry, he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Gets his pass away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saka gets into some space. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bayer can pick that up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution.
And it's Ribery. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Adams cuts it out. Ribery. And it's Bale. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Oh, he's found support out wide. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, what has happened here? Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Can he spark a counter here? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Mbappe. 4 added minutes on the board. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 22, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.